Hi everyone, it's Muriel. I'm here with a project share. I want to show you guys what I just finished up earlier this afternoon. And before I begin, I didn't, make a video in about 2 or 3 days. And since then, I got some information from Julie over at Craft Supplies One that she's got some new items in. So we must go over and check it out. I believe she has some new trims and some new flowers and some new bling mesh. So I was in her site yesterday and ordered me some of that cute round bling mesh. I'm sure you've all seen it. So go on over, visit Craft Supplies One on Etsy or visit it on Zibbit, and she has some really cute items, and they're limited with the supply, so you want to go ahead and jump on it while she still has them. So I told you girls and guys last week that I was thinking about changing this banner I have over my window, and it's to the left. Right now it says create, and I made it some time ago, and it's pretty, I don't know, my style has changed. So I made one for fall, and I want to show it to you. I pulled out the Rooster Provincial paper pad from Recollections. I've done a cigar box with this. I've made a card, and now I've made a banner. And the banner was inspired by me watching Shelly Bailey on YouTube. That is her YouTube channel. And I've been just so inspired by her to take my crafting a bit to the left in terms of doing some home decor. So some of the items I want to make for you guys, some items I want to swap with you guys, and then some things I want to make just for the craft room. So I started with making this fall banner, and I thought I would use my window here as a place to house my banners: fall, winter, Christmas, spring, whatever the occasion may be. And if I wanted to, I could also take them to my job. I have a wall outside the cubicle, and, just something for folks to see. So let me show you. I use this paper pad, and I started by layering the paper on one of these chipboards here. Now, this one has this shape to it. The one I used was just a square. But it's the ones at Michael's that are canvas on one side, chipboard on the other. And I layered the paper on the chipboard side because I thought I would have better adhesive if I use this side versus the canvas side. So there's nothing on the back of these. It's just straight canvas, so that looks good as well. So I layered the paper. I just picked 4 different papers, pattern papers. So like the first one here, I'll show you. I layered it, and then I pulled out one of the Martha Stewart doilies. You remember these? These are the Circle Ed punches. So I actually used 3 different types. And I think this is a 6-inch doily with one of the papers, pattern papers. And then on top of that, the paper collection has a page of cutouts. They kind of look like this. You could probably use them as journaling tags, or you could just use them as tags in your mini albums. So you'll see underneath is a tag. And then you know what these are. These are the Michael wooden doilies. I was able to get in there and use 2 packs of those. I didn't spray it or anything. I left it raw. And then on top, I used a Ashland Alphabets Cricut cartridge and cut out the font. So that's what that font is. If you have a Cricut, if you have the Ashland's Alphabet, that's what that is, all caps. So in terms of embellishing, here is that beautiful brown lace trim from Craft Supplies One. So glad I got it. I just love chocolate brown. And the flowers and the trims are really pretty. And then there's some more flowers here from Craft Supplies One. Now I use some, I don't even know what, I want to say soft spoken. You can buy those packs of embellishments, and this one happened to have some stuff with turkey and Thanksgiving, so I just stuck him there. And then one of those owls. Those are the wooden veneer embellishments from Recollections. I used a Dauber espresso on the owl. which I love these. I only have maybe 5 colors, and I'm just really thinking about every time they're on sale just getting some more because they go on easy in terms of pulling out a brush and doing all that stuff. You can just dab it. And then this is a leaf here. Only thing I can recall is that they're by, because they're all gone, Sticklepotamus, if you remember that designer. So they're all gone, but there was a couple of them, and they're like vellum, but they're really cute. So that just was what I used on the first part of the banner. Now up here I put the holes in with the holes were already there, but then I had these turkey, believe it or not, eyelets. And I just put them in there. I've had these for a long, long time, back in the day when we were eyelet crazed. So I used those on there, and they're chocolate brown, so I thought that would definitely complement the banner. So that's what it took to make that one. It was really easy, really simple. And then in terms of the A, here is the first Thanksgiving. That's from the Soft Spoken pack. I took some green, actually it's called lettuce, Dauber acrylic paint, and colored up that leaf. It looks really good. That paint is fantastic. And then there's just some little corns here from the Soft Spoken pack. And then there's this cute little acorn, and Michael's have those. They're by Jolie's. And I showed you a couple of weeks ago. Love them. Just a beautiful acorn, really it is. So that was the second part. You can see I have a leaf tucked back there. And then I used another one of Martha's doilies. I'm not sure if it's this one or not, but this is Modern Lace. So it might be. Again, I used 3 of them and used some of the darker paper for that one. And then the first L looks like this. Again, there's another owl. There is what looks like a top of like a feathered hat. And then there is a cluster of flowers here, the brown chocolate ones from Craft Supplies one, as well as the white roses and the peach. And then here it says Pilgrims and Indians, the acorn, and then one of those leaves. And you can see that doily in the back. Actually, I believe that doily is this one here, the flower arches. So, and then the final F. Oh, and you can see in between, I used some brads just to offer up some kind of separation here. And then on the final L, I have a pilgrim's hat. I have some more of this cute brown crocheted lace, 2 flowers here, a green dragonfly, so cute, and then the acorn and the leaves. And then a different doily. Here, one of them doesn't have a box, so I'm unable to show you, but I only have 3, so I used 3 and then I repeated 1 more. So that's how this came out. Then toward the end, I took some of the copper acrylic paint and just went across the edge of each one of the chipboard pieces. I was thinking about doing a glitter, but then I thought, no, we're going to leave the glitter out of the banner, and we're just going to keep it as natural as possible. So this is my fall banner that I will be hanging up in my craft room. And to hang it with, I have these black glittered clothespins from K & Company. I've had these for a while now. I'm so glad to be able to put them to use. I saw these just the other day in Michael's. They have them in several colors. And I thought I would use these clothespins just to clip this banner onto my curtain so I don't have to mess with wrapping around the pole that's, you know, the curtain rod and all that stuff. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I think it came out okay. I love the aspect of using the doilies. They are really, and they pop. Actually, they really do pop. They're just not the standard eyelet style doily. Besides this one here, they do have some really cool designs to them, and everything just kind of made up this banner to be what it looks like. So I appreciate you watching, and don't forget the sale with Craft Supplies 1 that's going on over on Etsy. New bling, new flowers, and new trims. So thanks again for watching. Leave me a comment, and welcome to all my new subscribers. Thanks again. Bye now.